hard to believe, but they actually did this. Oh, some crazy moments. They're again airdropping some dapper balance into your wallets. Not for everyone. Let's talk about it. What they did with this Tony Parker challenge. What was their mistake? Finally back inside and got a new trimmed look. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the challenges that NB Top Shot has come up. Another vintage vibe challenge. Yes, finally some utility for archive moments. So 2 days ago, Top Shot announced the Tony Parker challenge, which requires only archive moments. The announcement went like this: Vintage Vibes Showcase Challenge number 5 is officially live for a Tony Parker Vintage Vibes moment. Collect and hold exactly 7 moments total. The requirements are below: 1 archive spurs moment, 6 archive 3-point moments. Pretty simple to, like, isn't that isn't that hard to collect? But let's see what blunders NB Top Shot did, what mistakes that they did. This announcement was at 11:50 p.m. IST, that is Indian Standard Time. Right after 56 minutes, they had another announcement which went like this: Hey community, we wanted to let everyone know that there was a mistake with the Vintage Vibes Showcase Challenge 5, in that it required those with a complete set of archive set moments to stack moments from the set. We have updated the requirement for Vintage Vibe Showcase Challenge 5. Collectors can now complete this showcase challenge with archive set moments for 3-pointers and or jump shots. So it's not a small mistake that they did, and I don't think it's any typo that they did. It's not some typing errors. There must be something big, but let's see what happened afterwards. So this is just half of the announcement. I'll tell you the full announcement, but let's go back and see what was the mistake. The requirements, let's go back and see. The requirements were: 1 spurs archive moment, 6 3-point archive moments. Now, if you look at the archive set, there are a total of 61 moments in that set, and out of those there are only 4 3-point moments, which means the only way to get 6 3-point moments for the challenge was to stack these moments. And there's nothing wrong about it, is it? There's nothing wrong about it. But if you are one of those collectors who love to complete different sets, then you would know that one of the reasons to complete a whole set is the showcase challenge, because there are many challenges based on a single set. So completing a set gives you an opportunity to easily complete a challenge without rushing for the required moments when people are desperately buying at a very high price, because you already own the required moments, definitely. And in this case, even collectors with full archive set had to buy a couple of moments, and that didn't give them too much advantage of completing the full set, because now they have to stack the moments. So what's the advantage of having the full set when you have to buy more moments? So to give the fair advantage to the full archive set holders, they changed the requirement from 6 3-point to 6 3-point or jump shot moments. So what was the mistake? I still don't know what was the mistake. Did they do the wrong announcement? Like, did they forget to add the jump shot, or did they not knew that there are only 4 3-point moments? And even if there are only 4 3-point moments, what was wrong in stacking those moments? What was the mistake? What was the clear mistake? I don't know what was the clear mistake, but let's see if we can get some message from Top Shot. Now let's read the other half of the announcement. For collectors that finish the showcase challenge with 6 3-pointers from the archive set, they will receive both the challenge reward and a complimentary series 2 base set pack. To be clear, those who have already submitted a showcase for the showcase challenge using the old requirements will still be eligible for the reward so long as they keep it safe. So obviously the 3-point archive moments caught fire, prices went up. The second announcement came after an hour of announcing the challenge. So a lot of people in that 1 hour span already spent their dapper to purchase 3-point moments, and to compensate for their mistake, they will be rewarded with a challenge reward and a series 2 base setback. That's that's a win-win situation for the collectors. But hold on, there's more. They also decided to refund all the dollars spent on the archive 3-point moments between the challenge announcement and the next change announcement. So anybody who bought those 3-point moments from the archive set between the change in announcement and the first announcement, that time span, they'll be getting all their money refunded, which means If they complete the set, they get the reward. They will get base set series 2 pack, and they will be refunded for all the 3 point moments that they bought. So almost doing it for free. Wow, got free moments, got free set. Will get the reward if they did it. That's amazing. But also that was a big mistake. So there was crazy reaction from the top shot community. People were angry, but they also earned those moments of free win-win situation for those collectors. But for the past few days, the community has been very angry. A lot of negative feedbacks I've been looking at on Twitter because of some of the previous mistakes that they made. The incident that happened with the fandom moment of WNBA, how expensive, how difficult that went out, and so there were many these kind of moments. But meanwhile, with this moment, there is another big challenge that has come up. That is the ultimate Shaq vintage vibes challenge. Not ultimate, just Shaq vintage vibe moments, and that's a pretty heavy one. That's a heavy one. That's a pricey one. I know. Read more about the challenge. If you can do that challenge, that's great because I can't.